that puling hypocrite! Don't you dare show him in! Well, sir, isn't London difficult enough without your presence? Here you come, reeking with the vulgar odors of the country.
Madam, I've been sent by my good father.
That old reprobate, what's he want?
My dear father wishes to know if you still have need of Miss Rebecca's services.
I certainly haven't, but neither has he.
Sir Pitt is lonesome, madam. Very lonesome.
If he's lonesome, let him join Napoleon at Elba. Then they can both be lonesome together.
Good. The trunk, man. Oh, bring it here. Oh. Open it. Yes. Now we shall see what we shall see. Angels above! Why, what the deuce is this?
Not what a respectable female eye should gaze on.
Hi.
And look at this. Pantomime. Oh, and an horrid, licentious wig.
Confound you, leave her things alone.
She's acting on my orders, Robin. Here's a rouge spout.
Cosmetics. Oh, sinful, sinful.
Give me that. And here is Becky Sharp herself. Wait. In Becky's own handwriting. A portrait of my mother. Becky Sharp's mother a dancer?
At the risk of contradicting you, ma'am, Miss Sharp's mother was an aristocrat. A French lady by the name of Montmorency.
You're wrong, Rawdon. I have it on Miss Rebecca's own authority that her mother's name was Denier.
But here it says, a portrait of my mother by my father. A painter fellow. And I had it on Becky's own authority that her father was distinguished and rich.
I don't care what that blasted thing says. I don't believe a word of it. Not a single word of it.
Believe it, Captain Crawley. Believe anything. Everything. Only these relics, they're mine, sacred to me. And no hand shall ever touch them but my own. How well I remember that sweet smile. Her portrait, painted in exile. This is how she looked, always when she bent over my bed, singing me to sleep. Yes, my mother was a dancer. She danced herself and she taught others to dance. But she was an aristocrat, oh, make no mistake about that. A Montmorency of the finest blood of France. And that was the sin for which she was exiled by the Revolution. Her chateau burned, her state confiscated, her fortune taken from her. Yes, she danced. Danced to feed her baby, her only child. To clothe me. To shelter me. Do you wonder now why I treasure these things that remind me of my sainted mother? And then take a little string of beads.
Miss Rebecca, don't. Sorrow diminishes when the heart is pure.
Brick! How dare you apologize to me, Sharp, at once? Miss Sharp! Dear Miss Sharp! Poor girl.
We were so unjust to her.
A little faint. A little brandy, please. And send for Dr. Quackenbush. I know I'm going to die.
We must all part when the hour cometh.
Come in.
Oh, Becky, darling, why didn't you tell me? Do you suppose I would have cared who your mother was, how you were brought up? Why did you have to hide things from me?
If you'd led my life, you'd want to hide some things even from yourself. Oh, tell me, are you sorry about yesterday?
I sorry? Why, Becky, darling, you're my wife now, my own sweet wife.
Your wife. We've been married less than 24 hours, and already you doubt my word.
I don't, darling. I only want to know.
No. What more? Still more? Endlessly? Do you want to hear about my father? How he drank? How drink killed his talents, his hopes, his wife? Well, he beat us. And when I begged him, Daddy, Daddy, don't strike her, strike me. What do you think he did? Well, I'll tell you. He struck me.
Oh, my sweet Becky, my poor darling.
Oh, don't pity me. Perhaps I'm lying. Perhaps I'm inventing the story as I go along.
I don't care. I still love you.
Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. Love me, Rawdon. Love me. I've had so little love in my life. I've been kicked about so much. Well, take me away from here.
Oh, but Becky, we couldn't do that. My aunt would disinherit me.
Well, who cares if she does? We mean more to each other than money. Oh, darling, get a hackney coach. Come for me when it's dark. Oh, why did I want you, my silly? What have you? Not a penny, not a plan, not ambition. Oh, but we'll make out, my Rawdon. We'll make out. Life owes me many things, and I intend to get them. All it takes is the least touch of wit. Oh, don't look so disturbed. I don't expect you to supply the wit. That's my dowry to you. Lieutenant Osborne, you cynic. I'll not have you saying such things in my house. Marriage is far too sacred to jest about. Amelia, did you hear what your husband said? No, darling. That Rawdon was prolonging our honeymoon just to scare other men away from me. George is such a wit. Yes, both of you are, dear. Do you think I've done justice to your treasure, Lieutenant Osborne?
Beautiful. So delicate.
Is that all the praise I deserve? Oh, Amelia, your husband's embarrassing me. He simply doesn't respond to all. Don't be too critical, love. Your beauty is too gentle to reproduce. Becky, how talented you are. It's lovely.
Oh. George, what the deuce is keeping you? We want you back in the game.
Oh, George. George, please don't play anymore. You've lost so much lately. Oh, let him play. Gambling's an agreeable vice for young men.
We can't afford it. We're already in debt.
Debt? Lo, my precious, look about you. This is the house the debt built. Why, I'm wearing debt. You're standing on a debt rug. Oh, we must owe money to every shopkeeper in London.
We mustn't, but we do. Come on, George.
Let me touch your hand. It'll bring you luck.
Hello, gentlemen. I said 8, and I keep my word.
Only 3 short.
Yes, throw him out. It's my turn. Where's your lady, Rawdon? She promised to stand behind my chair and bring me luck. She promised me that. That's the way she entices Rawdon's victims.
The victim, she plays no favorites, does she, gentlemen? George, would you like to throw next?
How many years since I heard you play last? It was on your own harpsichord. How I envied you for it. But then I envied you for so much. For all that you had, and I didn't.
Becky, you envied? You didn't pay any attention to me at all. You were too busy with Joseph.
That fat brother of yours? Oh, how you all worried for fear I'd marry him. That's why poor Joseph was shipped off to India, wasn't it?
Becky, you know father, he was
never mind, pet. That's all forgotten. That's the past.
Oh, Becky, you're the most generous, most forgiving darling.
Becky, Amelia, Captain Thorndyke has just told us. Napoleon has escaped from Elba.
Napoleon?
Napoleon? War?
Oh, yes. Our regiment will be ordered to Belgium.
How terrible. How amusing.
Becky, but what are you saying?
What luck. What incredibly dazzling luck.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, I'm crazy for joy. War, Belgium, a new start. But what have we here? Debt, tradesmen getting nasty, bills.
Why do you think our luck will improve in Brussels?
Because we'll force it to. Silver. Aren't they pretty? I found them in a little curiosity shop and I couldn't resist them.
7. 7 again. Becky.
Don't imagine I'd ever use them. How silly you are. You look so frightened. They happened to amuse me. I had no idea they were loaded. Now, are they, dear? That's not the way to coax Lady Luck. Not your way.
By gad, no.
No, sweet. No. Remember what's ahead of us, Brussels. Brussels! Where everybody will be there. The officers with their wives, the best people, the richest people in society. A new life for all these. Oh, we should be very grateful, Napoleon. first time we have in Paris.